A young boy discovers that he has a secret power and it's part of a much larger magical force. And with the help of his trusty female and male companion, who by the way later on get together, must fight a dark lord responsible for the demise of the boy's parents. This story isn't unique, this story isn't new. There are plenty of universal, similar, and familiar principles in fictional storytelling, but that's because storytelling is universal, and our art imitates life because that's how we communicate. Every story you've ever heard, read, or told have three elements: what, how, and why. What being the description of the events, how being the manner of the events, and why being the reasoning behind the events. Storytelling is a reasoning. It's a series of events. It's a manner of doing something. When you hear something like brand storytelling, well, it's just a brand telling you what they're doing, how they're doing it, and why they're doing it. When you tell a story to your friends, it's usually about an event and the how and why behind what led to that event. And when you love a certain character or movie, odds are one of the three elements, the three principles of storytelling, is something that you related to, that you connected with. The character's motivations, the character's way of doing things, or maybe just the character's circumstances. So the what of a story could be an orphan boy living with his aunt and uncle, being told that he has a special power and a destiny that he must fulfill. Now that could be a very similar synopsis, but the reasoning and the way that the story progresses makes each one separate and unique. So how is this communication? Just like our favorite story characters, we have relatable reasons for why we do things. We have relatable events that have happened to us. We also have relatable ways in which we do things. And that relatability allows others to understand us and understand the larger world. So stories are ways of processing and giving information in a way that easily connects with our emotion. So when we see similar characters or similar events or similar reasoning, that's because those are things that are almost universal that we experience and enjoy. So what is storytelling? Storytelling is a pattern of how, what, and why that helps you better relate and connect.